First, it was the undocumented immigrants that Trump attacked, then legal immigrants, and now it's native-born U.S. citizens of color. Look at this, America. That is what America looks like. We are a diverse nation of all religions, all colors, not just one. Never in our history have we had an acting president so openly racist, beginning with his campaign day one when he called Mexicans basically murderers and rapists. Never has a president sounded like George Wallace or a KKK leader who, when the protesters in Charlottesville were run over by a white supremacist, you call both sides good people. And now we have these comments about our own Congress delegation who were born here in the United States and are citizens. So basically, Trump, I guess you got to move back to Germany. Since I'm from Norway, I need to, originally, even though I'm born in Iowa, I guess I got to move back to Norway, according to your thing. Oh, but not if you're white. Is that the thing? Well, that doesn't seem to work that way. This is the same type of racial pandering Trump did against even President Obama, whose birth certificate from Hawaii wasn't good enough for Trump, who hasn't been good enough to even provide his birth certificate or taxes, which Obama did do. So basically, we've come to a low point in the black hole called Trump world, where racism is out and out in the open now, and the Republican leadership doesn't even have the guts to call racism racism. We're calling it a misstatement. We're calling it lots of other things other than the ugly truth of really what it is. So it's time to face the truth, folks, that this is a very low IQ president, fake president, who is a racist at heart. He knows really nothing about anything so far. His tariff war was all it's done is raise taxes and kill jobs. The Iran deal was working until he pulled out of it, causing a problem there. And in the meantime, he's playing footsie with KGB Putin, who Mueller found did involve himself and meddle in our 2016 election. And Trump is basically given a free pass to do it again, while he's also playing footsie with Kim Jong-un, who starved to death a couple million of his people and lied about every deal he's ever made and his father made and his grandfather made. But Trump is so dumb that he gave him a global format to continue the lies and calls him his big buddy. He's also stood silent while the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia murdered a journalist with a bone saw. Yeah, no big deal. You know, it's all, hey, we can make some money off these guys. Don't worry about values. So this is the low point in American history, that we have a president stooping to racial animosity, at the same time playing footsie with every dictator in the world and hating on our allies, while he's now castigating our own Congress members who happen to be women from different colors, who are 10 times the patriot Trump will ever be. Trump is only loyal to himself. And the problem with the narcissists, folks, it gets worse. They get more chaotic. They step over all the lines. It's racism today. It's going to be worse tomorrow. There is no new low that he will not stoop to. And we are so much better than this. The office he holds is better than this. By not defending these people, he violates that oath to defend the Constitution. And if you recall, in the Constitution, all men are created equal. That's why we've been unique in the world. We care about equal justice under the law, rich or poor, regardless of your color, and that has all gone out the window. The swamp is now overfilled with not only the money grubbers, but the racists and the low IQ, poor self-esteem president who can do nothing but insult people and bring us down and further apart. We're so far in the black hole, it's going to take a special leader to bring us out, that knows the world, doesn't need on-the-job training, has the trust of world leaders, and can help us regain our reputation as being the honest broker, a decent, reliable bunch of people, instead of ignorant, racist, bigots, insulters in chief over and over again. And that one person that can help us pull out of this hole is none other than Joe Biden. Sorry, kids, later on you guys can come in. Frankly, right now I've got more global experience than the rest of you guys combined, so I'm not just knocked out impressed by the fact you can raise a bunch of money. I am impressed with Joe Biden. So I recommend that to get out from under this black hole of racism from Trump, that we put a new president in 2020, and that'd be Joe Biden. I'm Michael Fjetland. I stand by these comments. Stay tuned at the Global American Values blog. Updates about how the world influences us and how we impact it. Thank you.